We are live from Victory Park here. Thank you for waking up with us. DJ LC, as always, helping us get things kicked off here on this Friday. And yeah, we're having a little party here. We're going to tell you what that's all about coming up. And we're also celebrating the arrival of a new member of the Daybreak team. Kara Sewell is here.
See, I thought that was just for me.
All of this?
No? Is every Friday?
Every Friday, just for you, we'll have a party. And a few people who are at home.
Hey, we are into this. Throw another Yule log on the fire. Christmas may be over, but today's party on the plaza honoring a decades-old Fort Worth tradition. More about this annual festival ahead.
It's the Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival. If you ever wondered what it was, we'll tell you.
Weta says it sounds different, fresh, and unlike anything on the radio right now.
That is true. It definitely sounds unlike anything on the radio right now.
Well, you know, we got to ask our main man over here, DJ LC, what he thinks about it.
What do you think?
Well,
thumbs
you know
up,
what?
thumbs down. Oh, really?
Just not feeling it.
Yeah,
Just not feeling it right now. I don't know.
It sort of sounds like a techno kind of house mix thing, right?
I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. It's
slowed down.
I'm kind of.
I guess I'm thumbs up. I think he's doing something different. Robots are going to replace us all anyway, so he's bringing them in. That's his replacement.
It has like this Steve Jobs feel to it or whatever because he's dressed like him with this turtleneck on.
It does, the original.
And then he kind of dances and the robot dances to him. That's neat and everything, but we're talking about the song here. And the song, to me, it ain't got that beat. He needs to get back with Timbaland. Am I right, DJ LC?
I'm going to give you props on that.
Hey, this is just a preview.
Next for our party on the plaza, a preview of the annual Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival. We'll be right back. You're watching Newsday Daybreak.
Good morning. Our first party on the Plaza of 2018 celebrates a unique event that's been a Fort Worth tradition for decades. And this morning, the Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival folks are in studio to talk about how you can take part of it. Good morning, DJ LC. Let me creep in on a space this morning, too. I appreciate that, DJ. Okay, so Harry Parker, the festival's director, who also happens to be chairman of TCU's theater department, and the church's new senior minister, Russ Peterman. So good morning to both of you, and good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
They're awake, they assure me. They tell me they're awake. So when people hear the name of this event, what's their first reaction?
I just think they're curious. If they've never seen it, don't know what it is, they think, what is a Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival? But it's a Renaissance medieval festival of celebration of the Christmas story and the Epiphany. We do ours at Epiphany, which is a little bit after Christmas and New Year's, and it's been going on for 42 years at University Christian in Fort Worth.
Well, marking that day when it is believed the gifts were given to baby Jesus.
Right.
And so that's where the question of the Boar's Head comes in, but then people can come and experience it for themselves.
Absolutely. It's a fantastic tradition. Like you said, been going on for 42 years, and really does a wonderful job of bringing the entire Christmas celebration to a head and a culminating experience.
You just thought you were done with Christmas. It's not over yet. We've got one big bang left, and there's a lot of pageantry, so we're not leaving the pomp and circumstance just to the folks across the pond.
Oh no, there's a lot of beautiful costumes. We have a company of over 300, a full orchestra, a full choir, a full bell choir, and cast members from the age of 4 to senior citizens.
Okay, I like your political correctness.
That's right.
there.
That's right. So it's a huge intergenerational project for our church. All of the people who are in our church get to work together on this massive project, and then it's a gift that we give to the community. And hundreds and hundreds of people come every year and would never miss it.
Okay, so you can check that out. That's going to be this weekend. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday. Make sure there's a few tickets left. You can get those details there at our website as well. So University Christian Church. Ron, do you understand now the Boar's Head tradition?
I do understand it, and I'm wondering how they feel about Game of Thrones being delayed a year. Are they all right with that?
They've got access over here, so let's not get close.
Looks like they've got it covered in their own way. All right, guys, thank you very much.
Okay, stick with us. We continue this morning's party on the Plaza. We're celebrating this weekend's annual Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival in Fort Worth. And these guys, well, it's not as crazy as you think.
And Kara Sewell, this is a version of This Is Your Life. Did you know Kara was originally a theater major in college? She's answering your questions this morning. Send them our way. Use that hashtag, I am up. I am not that nosy. I swear I'm not.
But I am that interesting.
Yes, we'll be back in just a moment.
It's a North Texas tradition since the 1970s. And coming up, we're checking out the annual Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival. We'll break it down for you.
Also, we are welcoming Kara here this morning, the newest member of the Daybreak team. And here's a tweet that's welcoming her to WFAA with a picture. A lot of you sending pictures of your pups this morning. And this is coming from Fry and Letty, who says, we'll enjoy you being a part of News 8 Daybreak. We will as well. Keep those questions coming, comments, feedback, anything. Use that hashtag #IamUp on Twitter and Facebook. And News 8 Daybreak returns right after this. Now, JT, that's a song right there. That's the music. We've got DJ LC, as always, helping us get our weekend off to a good start here on Fridays. And we are celebrating the Boar's Head annual Yule Log Festival. So
they got a lot of pomp and circumstance going on over there,
yes,
especially like glitter.
It's a regular Game of Thrones here.
Get your list out. Hey, coming up, we're talking with folks from the annual Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival. Boy, they've got better moves than I've ever had.
These are millennials striving for perfection right there. And
wait,
we're welcoming
that his foot?
Kara to Daybreak and the Daybreak family. And Donna says, welcome to Daybreak. Gus is watching you and Ron this morning and not wanting to get out of bed.
Hey, Bailey is watching too today, so you're in good company, Gus.
We got a lot of pups watching this morning. All right, so continue to keep those questions and comments coming our way. Facebook and Twitter use the hashtag #IamUp, and Daybreak continues right after this. With our party in the studio this morning.
Yes, we are celebrating a big event that's happening this weekend. We are talking about the annual Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival. It is quite the event, and if you don't know what this is, you're going to want to find out. Stick around. Here we are. Our first party on the Plaza of 2018 has moved inside the studio thanks to the cold outside. And we have got a fun event to tell you about this weekend. It's a tradition for so many people. In fact, I want to give you the information right here. Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival at University Christian Church, 2720 University Drive out in Fort Worth. So that's tomorrow and Sunday at 3 and 5. And joining me this morning, we have someone who's been involved with the Boar's Head and Yule Log Festival for quite a long time. Harry Parker, he is the festival director. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I can't believe what is going on behind me here. I think if you're not familiar with this tradition, it can be a little jarring at first. So for people at home who aren't, perhaps, what is it?
Well, it's a medieval/Renaissance festival. We have over 300 in the company, all ages, a full orchestra, bell choir, vocal choir. It's an amazing musical score that was actually composed for our festival, commissioned and composed for our festival. We're in our 42nd year of doing the Boar's Head and Yule Log at University Christian.
Well, you know, I make a joke about it being kind of jarring, and we were talking about Game of Thrones earlier, but you were telling me that this actually means a lot to people, and this kind of kicks off their new year.
It does. There's busloads of people who come from out of state and from all over the area, people who never miss the festival, for whom it means a lot. And there's an older gentleman who comes to see me after the festival is over every year and says, all right, now I can go on. I'm ready to face the new year.
Okay, so get out there early because, of course, it's crowded and you want to make sure you can get a good spot. So thank you very much for coming out today, guys. It's been fun.
Yes, thank you.
Right?
Thank you. Yeah, what a pleasure to have you here.
Way to go. There we go.
Have a great festival, and what a pleasure to have you here. Welcome to Daybreak.
It's been wonderful. Thank you very much for having me. Don't forget to talk to us.
And Good Morning America coming up next. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.